So welcome back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom, and everybody loves a T67 game, don't they? Well, I certainly do. So you're going to watch this one. This is Citizen Gigels. So yeah, anyway, who is in that tier 5 American TD, and he clearly loves it. He has a whopping 13,420 games in this vehicle. 13,500 games playing just this vehicle. That's what you call obsession, I would say. Can't say if you're going to pick one game, one tank to play all the time, or a lot of the time, T67 would probably be one I'd be quite pleased to do so, because it's a lovely little tank. Featured it a lot on the channel, mainly because you get a lot of very good games in it. It's turreted, has a 75mm very rapid firing gun, so his reload time is 2.59 seconds. Not bad penetration. It's not the most accurate gun in the West, but it's a pretty good thing. And it's like, this tank is like a scout, really. I'm not sure where he was initially thinking about going there, but we're on Properovka. It's a tier 6 game, so he's mid-tier. It's a 3-5 game. Looks like he's just going to use... It's a very sneaky little tank, this thing. Very good armour. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's getting into a position where he can provide fast support on the hill, but you can see where the lines are, or the circles are, of his view range. He should be out with his camo net up and with a decent camo crew, which I'm sure he's got with 13,000 games. He can sit out in the open at an extreme range, and chances of anybody seeing him are negligible. But it doesn't seem like there's an awful lot happening over on the hillside. He wants really to get a shot on that KV-1 and that Su-100, but he's not got the height for it yet. Now he has. But it looks like the KV-1's forgotten to bring his fire extinguisher. He picks up a sneaky kill. I didn't even think he had the outline there, but he did. Wow, sneaky kill. That's what we shall call him, sneaky kill. And he's trying to get the elevation so he can see those tank, or they see that Su on the top of the hill, but not sure he's going to be able to. It's quite a long way back. Oh, maybe. Okay, I stand corrected. It's come forward so far. Look at the loop on that gun. Oh, unlucky. Tried to predict where he was going to be, but he's got a shot on the Su-100, and there's no way the Su-100 is going to see him from here. All German, all Russian tanks are blind. Actually managed to set him on fire from the front and finishes him off, just in case he has got a premium a fire extinguisher. The Su-85 is just blundering around up there. Took a nasty shot. Here's a Searle 42, and we take him down with our first shot. But the team is just being steamrolled. It's 4-7. 4-7. Keith's got 5-7 now. Keith's got 3 of the 5. There's a Shafi sitting in the middle there. Can we get a shot? Oof, that was an extremely good shot with this gun. As I said before, it can be very, very wayward. You think you've got it aimed in that, like that one. You think it's got pretty well aimed, and the shell just goes nowhere near. This team are continuing to struggle. It's 5 plays 10 now. 5 plays 10, and pretty much everything we own, well, in fact everything we own now, is on this side of the railway line. There's an artillery, there's Keith, another T67, and a Hellcat, and ELC, who doesn't really seem to know what to do with himself. Enemy, oh, that's a T-34-85, that's a bit problematic. Oh, but pulls the turret, turns his turret just as Keith fires, and that's a bit of a lucky shot, but he managed to pen, so you've got to take what you can get. Covenant are having a poke, T-28 having a poke, but poked to death by Keith. That's his 4th kill. Okay, T-34-85 is coming up on the railway, thinks that he can fire over with impunity because T-34's got such fabulous armour. But it may have good armour, but it can't deal with the shell like being hit as many times as it did there. So the team's turned it around a little bit. His 7 plays 11. Hit point wise, there isn't an awful lot in it. 300. Well, about 250 actually. So it's not much in it. And the enemy are going to know they're going to pay a price if they come over the hill. But there is now not much left. There's just the Hellcat and Keith. ELC is sort of, don't know what he's doing, but he seems to be, maybe he's getting a car wash, I don't know. And the artillery, that is it. So what always happens in this kind of scenario, enemy decides, somebody decides, let's go on the cap. T-34, can we take him down? No, there's that loop again of that shell. Now, can someone explain to me how Keith got the spotting damage for the Covenanter there? Because there was an ELC much closer, and yet the spotting damage went to Keith, which seems extraordinary to me. But anyway, it's 9 plays 12. There's 3 left on his team. 1 enemy in the cap, and at least 2 other TDs out there somewhere, plus 3 artillery. So you do not want to get spotted at this stage with 3 artillery and very few people to actually aim for. The artillery is going to be looking at you all the time. Okay, he's spotted. Ah, there we go. There's 2 of them up there. Got to keep moving. Got to keep moving. Use the mobility of this thing. Oh, nicely done. Swings the gun round, takes him out. Good thing he's got a decent crew in this tank. There's the Su-85 there. Ow! Birch gun just hit us and tracked us. Got to repair, because with 3 artillery, you pretty much guarantee there'll be another shell landing. And indeed there was. 2 more shells landed. 1 short, 1 long. Whew, so that was a bit hairy. Weren't expecting to see 2 enemy TDs sitting up on the hill. Good positioning from them. But we've got to get a reset here. It's only 1 minute 40, less than 1 minute 40 seconds left. But the trouble is, they know where he is, and they know where he's likely to be coming from. So he's going to try and do the unexpected, which is always the best course of action. However, he knows the Electra's up on the hill. And he now knows the Su is in the cap. Can he get a shell? Oh, and he bounced it, but he did at least reset, and the follow-up shell takes him down. Whew. Yeah, he's obviously got a very, very good crew on this tank, because he fired there relatively short range and didn't get spotted. That was his 7th kill so far. He's done nearly 1,500 damage, 7 kills. Been a good game so far, but this is the 67 in absolute, having a field day, frankly. ELC's gone and sat on the cap while Keith goes hunting. There's still 782 hit points out there somewhere. I know that from my mod. You can see at the top there it says 264, which is how much Keith has got left on his team, and 782 is what is on the enemy team by way of hit points. It's going for sort of area where the artillery are usually located. However, given the fact that the enemy TDs were on the hill, and most of the TDs at this tier are quite low range, I would fully expect them to be, well, sort of the 890 line myself. But we shall see. We shall see. It's possible there's a grill just up ahead on the right here. That's got a bit longer range than certainly the Birch and the Waffle does. Not Waffle. ST Panzer II. Or Saint Panzer II, is it? And there we go. There's the grill. Obviously not got 6 cents because he didn't get spotted. Electra's taken out our ELC. Oh my word, come on. We lost him in the haze there. They know where he is now. They know where he is. He's keeping to move around as much as he can. Finishes off the Birch gun. He's run out of standard round. He's onto his premium shells now. 67 doesn't have many rounds. Nice shell. And he sets him on fire too, finishes him off to make sure that there's no chance of him recovering from that burn. So nearly 2,000 damage. There's the Electo. Can we finish him off too? Powerful gun on that thing. First shell, but he can take a hit. And his gun's damaged. Oh my word. Whoa. Wow, lucky. Very, very lucky. GG. Well, very, very lucky and very, very unlucky, because having his gun taken out of that last shell was a bit unfortunate. But he still managed to get the shell away, I think, because he had auto lock on. I can't think why else it would have done. He got the ace taker for that. He got bruiser, he got arsonist, duelist, fire for effect. What's that? Dimitrio's medal for destroying 3 enemy self-propelled guns in one game. Oh, that's because of the new limitations on SBs. That's a rare, very rare medal to get. He got the Pools medal for destroying 10 or more enemy tanks. He got high caliber and top gun. Finished up top of the team, of course. 2,361 damage, 11 kills. 11 kills, 1602 base XP. Wow, fantastic. What a great job. It says in the headline here on this replay, Dream Tier 6 game and just that Dream Tier 6 game and just another T67. But then again, 11 kills, not bad for a 70-year-old. Bit of a carry. Well done, mate. Really, really good to see you in action. Thanks for sending that one in. What does he say? I'd like to take this opportunity to thank those players on my team who actually managed to destroy an enemy. As for those on my team that killed nothing, who all died, and the Muppets on the enemy team, ditto, a big thank you. Couldn't believe my luck. Without your contribution, or lack of it, this carry would not have been possible. Oh dear. And thanks for the in-game chat and PMs after the game, much appreciated. And yes, it was one of my best ever games. Sad in it. Look, I don't get out much. I know what you mean, mate. I know what you mean. He fired 34 shots in the end, hit with 25 and penned with 22 for that 2,300 damage. Took 3 shots, all of which penned him. Well, T67 is not blessed with armour. 622 assistance damage as well. He also got some reset points as well. 65 reset points, which was good. So 46,500 profit. Did end up firing a lot of premium because he'd run out of standard shells. 67 doesn't have many rounds, which is a bit of a mummer. 30,000 profit. And with his bonus, and he was running some personal reserves by the look of it, 7,209 base X, 7,209 XP, not base XP. God, that would be frightening for that game. What a really, really good game. So thanks very much for sending that one in. Much appreciated. If anybody else has a game they think will be good to feature on the channel, please upload it to the WOT replay site, send it to me. I'll happily take a look, and if I think it's going to be fun and entertaining for the crowd, I'll record it and put it up on the channel. So in the meantime, enjoy your games, have fun, try not to take it too seriously, and I'll see you again soon. This is Gamer Dom signing out.